What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Mike Laurie Show. Today I want to talk to you guys about patch 8.1. It has officially been released, as you can see, April 5th, 2020. Now, I just want to kind of talk to you guys about what's actually in this patch, what's not in this patch. And if you stay tuned to the end, I have some very important information regarding the channel that I think you guys will definitely want to know. So let's kind of actually just start off with the top community issues. Bases built on certain objects will no longer be considered unsupported on load and will not collapse after being modified. Now, this has to kind of go with the feature that they added into 8.0, where say you had like 3 walls stacked up high, you took one out and the rest 2 will basically just fall and collapse. Now, basically what they're saying is bases that are built on certain objects will no longer be considered unsupported. So now you won't have to worry about your actual building just collapsing from under you if you modify it just a little bit. So that's actually really, really good to know. Now, clients will no longer randomly fail to register melee and ranged attacks. I personally dealt with this because when I was shooting arrows, because as you know in 8.0, they fixed the third person bow and arrow and the accuracy and all of that. And my range attacks, my bow and arrows would be going meow, meow, meow. They'll be going literally everywhere, man. So I'm really glad to see that they're actually fixing that, and that's really, really good. Now, the next one that they're talking about is reducing the lag / hitching when looking at buildings in larger bases. Now, what this is basically talking about in 8.0, they had said that they were fixing the lagging issues when it came to bigger bases. Now, I have pretty big bases, as you guys probably know, but before 8.0, I didn't really have any lagging issues. But after 8.0, I had a little bit of lagging issues that were kind of uncomfortable. But now that they're saying that they fixed that, and I'm really, really glad to see that they're actually listening to the community about the lagging issues. So the next one says, backpacks that fail through the world for clients will eventually resync back to the correct host position. Now, with this one, I actually watched it on live stream with Rodar, and he was playing it with one of his subscribers. I believe it was Robbie. Shout out to you, Robbie. How you doing, brother? And his backpack literally went to the moon and back, man. And he had to go literally like all around the map to try and find his backpack. It was a nightmare. So I'm really, really glad to see that they're actually fixing that backpack issue. Now, the next one is going to be a game fix that they did. Now, the trail marker for the Burgle Quest Weed Killer Peak will now be in the correct location if it already existed in your world. Now, for me, I've done the Weed Killer Peak quest a long time ago, so this one probably wouldn't affect me, and all of the ones that are OG grounded players probably won't affect you either. But for the newer people coming to the game, or maybe you started a brand new game, this would be an issue for you. But now it got fixed in 8.1, so that's really, really good to know. Now, the next one is talking about items, equipment, and resources. Now, I don't actually remember which update they actually implemented allowing for stuffed insects to be placed on different objects, but they ended up taking it away. And I'm not really sure why they did that, because it was really, really cool to have different insects on like tabletops and chairs and things like that. I thought that was really, really dope. And now they actually brought it back. So it says stuffed insects can once again be placed on furniture. So that's actually really, really cool, man. I'm glad they're implementing more of like the building mechanics, kind of making it a little bit more personal to the player and all of that. So the next one is going to be creatures. Bees aren't as clumsy around flowers and thus will drop pollen less often. So guys, remember when I told you that there was a super OP pollen area? Yeah, I told you. This is that patch. I told you, man. I told you. There was no way that they were gonna be able to keep that. I mean, literally, you can be gone for like 5 minutes, come back and have like 10 pollen. Easy. And then do it again and come back, 10 more pollen. Do it again, come back. Dude, it was like an endless supply of pollen. And I told you it was gonna get fixed, and here we go. It's fixed. So hopefully you guys filled up your storage boxes. But don't say I didn't tell you so, okay? Now, the next one says, we're talking about the photo mode, and it says hoops, hair, and other dangling pieces on chest armor should behave more appropriately in photo mode. Now, I didn't really know that this was an issue, partly because I've never played with hoops. But even when I did photo mode, I kind of got all the photos that I ever wanted in photo mode. So I'm not really sure why that was an issue, but apparently it was. But hey, it's fixed now, so we're good to go. Now the next one is going to be the UI. Now it says hammer build icons are now included in the toggle trail marker and backpack icons action. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section, but when I'm actually playing on live, I tend to turn off all the trail markers just because it's kind of hard to see, especially if you have like a bajillion, you know what I'm saying? 5, 6, 7 different bases, you know what I'm saying? I tend to turn that off because I can't really see the map in its entirety, so I turn that off. But now grouping the hammer build icons with that, I don't really know if that's a good thing, because say you're building something, right? And you toggle it off, well, now you can't see those icons until you turn it back on. So I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm capping or not. Write down in the comment section if you think that that's actually a good thing or a bad thing that they included the hammer build icons in the toggle trail markers. Let me know down in the comments. Now, the next one says the breath meter and the eat, drink, or die warning elements are no longer get stuck on the screen after respawning. That's actually really good, because what would happen was when you died, you would have to see that screen stuck. You have to see that wording stuck on your screen, and the only way to kind of get rid of it is to exit out and come back in, and then it will be gone. But who wants to do that, right? Nobody wants to do that. Now the next one is audio. Now this one I think is actually really cool. It says reverted the new day bass music, changed back to the night music to continue work on this in the future update. So basically what this is saying is they're going to be updating the music to the game. As you guys know, in 8.0 they actually changed the music from you know, when you're fighting the wolf spiders and the orb weavers. I thought that was a really nice touch. And then also the night music is just so soothing and calming and just makes you feel really good. So I really like that they're actually going to be implementing, you know, more music and things like that. Now this last part is basically saying giving you thanks for playing the game, and basically telling you if you click this link you can actually type in your, you know, your issue, your problem, or anything like that. And then support at obsidian.net is the place where you would actually email them directly to kind of let you know what's really going on. So I'm going to leave this link down in the description for you guys if you want to click it. That way you have all of this information for yourself. You can read it over and over in case I didn't do an amazing job, but hopefully you know, I kind of made it a little easier for you guys to understand. Now going to the part where I wanted to talk to you guys about the future of the channel. As you guys know, or maybe not know, maybe if this is your first time, I used to stream on Sunday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 5 p.m. But now I'm doing a revamp of the channel. I'm actually going to be changing the channel name as well. And I'm going to be halting my streaming for now. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing more of a like news style. So I'm going to be giving updates and things of that nature, not more so gameplay. I'm not going to be doing like playthroughs or anything like that. So I just want to kind of let you guys know that. And hopefully you guys understand it, and hopefully I hope that you guys will really enjoy the new revamp. It's going to take me probably around a week to get everything taken care of, but I hopefully will still be you know, putting out content for you guys so you guys can watch it. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I do hope you guys found some value. If you did, please smash that like button, man. It really does help the channel grow and keep everyone in the community in the know. So I will definitely talk to you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.